my channel Avanti Morocha. Today I'm going to talk about Silhouette Cameo 3. I will tell you all you need to know to get started and how do I use it. For those who don't know, the Cameo 3 is a cutting machine and is able to cut over 100 types of materials like paper, cardstock, vinyl, fabric and more. There are two versions of the Cameo 3. The Bluetooth edition that includes the Bluetooth adapter already installed. This model is offered in the USA, Canada and the EU. And the standard edition that is Bluetooth compatible, but it doesn't include an adapter. If you have the standard edition, you can buy the adapter to enable the Bluetooth. If you don't know what edition you have, check the box. In the bottom right corner, it should say Bluetooth included or Bluetooth compatible. For me, it's really convenient to use the Bluetooth. I like to have the Cameo on my work table and my computer on my desk without any cable between them. This is the Cameo 3. The button to turn on the machine is on the right side. Here is the port for the USB. Here is the port to connect your computer to the Cameo if you are not using the Bluetooth, and here is the power cable. Cameo 3 has a touch screen. Press the gear and then select your language. I'm going to leave it in English. Press the arrow back. Now you can select sleep mode, theme, tutorials, Bluetooth, and more. Cameo 3 has a lot of storage. You can pull these pockets here, place your tools here, your cross cutter here. If you have markers, you can place them here, and place your blades here. The Cameo 3 provides a dual carriage to hold two different blades simultaneously. Cameo 3 comes with the auto blade. I'm going to show you how to remove it. Pull the tool holder tab towards you and pull the blade. This is the auto blade. As you can see, it has some ridges. This blade can only be placed in the tool holder 1. Tool holder 1 is the only one that has notches where the auto blade can slide into. Now push the tab holder. You will see there is now a blue circle. This means the tool holder is locked. Let me zoom into this area. To insert a blade, the tool holder has to be unlocked. This is how it looks when it's unlocked. To lock it, push the tool holder tab. You will see the dot became blue. This is the dead cut blade. It doesn't come with the machine, but I recommend getting it if you are planning to cut material like vinyl, glitter, cardstock or craft foam. Insert the blade into the tool holder and lock it. Keep in mind that only the auto blade will change the settings automatically when using it with Cameo 3. The rest of blades need to be set manually. For example, the dead cut blade depth can be set from 1 to 20. It has two lines. The blue is from 1 to 10 and the red is from 11 to 20. If you see blue, it means that you are using the depth for the blue line. And if you only see red, that means that you are setting the depth for the red line. You will need to change the blade depth based on the parameters Silhouette Studio shows you when selecting a material or based on the thickness of the material. With Cameo 3, you can adjust the rollers to cut different size materials: A4, leather, 12 inches and 13 inches. Release the lever and turn it clockwise. Hold the roller body and head, then twist it into the unlock position. Slide the roller to the desired position. And twist it to lock it in place. Move the lever back to his position. When placing the mat, pull out the little tabs in this area. This helps you to keep the mat in a good position. It is really important to align the mat with this blue line. Now load the mat. Silhouette has a lot of languages to choose from when starting the setup, which is one of the many reasons the setup of the Cameo 3 is so easy. These are the steps you are going to follow to register and download the software. In step 5, check your inbox. Silhouette will send you an email with a code that you will use to get a free subscription to Design Store for a month. The program that comes with the Cameo 3 is Silhouette Studio Basic Edition. This software is very powerful, especially if compared to other design applications bundled with cutting machines. If you are familiar with the graphic design software, you are going to like the interface of the Silhouette Studio. There are a lot of keyboard shortcuts that you can use. If you are not familiar with the graphic design software, don't get scared. You have all the information you need in the Cameo manual, and there are a lot of online tutorials. This is Silhouette Studio Basic Edition. On the left side, you have a couple tools like the Select tool, Edit Points, Make a Line, Draw a Shape, the Freehand Pen, Add Text, Add a Note, Eraser, and a Knife. On the right hand side, you have panels like the Pick Scan, Film, Line Style, Trace, Special Effects, Text Style, Transform, Replicate, Modify, and more. I'm now going to the Design Store. Here you can buy projects. Some of them are 50 cents and others are a little more expensive. You could also pay a subscription. You can choose the Basic, Deluxe, Premium, or Diamond. You could also select the length of the subscription, 3, 6, or 12 months. Now go to the library. When you buy the Cameo 3, it comes with 100 images. Click the library folder. It is important that you create an account on Silhouette Cloud. Everything that you buy in Design Store is going to be synced to the cloud. The Silhouette Studio I show you is the Basic Edition. If you need more functionality, you can upgrade the software to the Designer Edition for $49.99 or to the Designer Edition Plus for $74.99 or to the Business Edition for $99.99. If it is in your possibilities, I recommend getting the Silhouette Studio Designer Edition. This allows you to use SVG files. As you know, I sell digital files on Etsy and my favorite files are SVG. The main reason is that they are vector and that they save the information of their dimensions. For example, if you buy the patterns to make the succulents, you will open the SVG files on Silhouette Studio Designer Edition and the only thing you need to do is send the job out to cut. If you want to change the size, you only need to adjust the proportions, and because it's an SVG file, it retains the quality of the cut. Now I'm going to teach you how to make a cake topper using one of the images you got for free with the purchase of your Cameo 3. Go to the library and select the Happy Birthday image. I know I want the cake topper to be 5 inches tall. I'm going to remove the parts I don't need. Select everything and press ungroup. I am now going to remove the exclamation sign. Link the dot to the letter I. Now select the elements and press the well icon. Go to the offset panel and set the offset to 0.05. Press apply. Go back to the Modify panel and select the elements, then press the world icon. Now I have a thicker stroke. Select the Edit Point tool. There are tons of points. To simplify them, press this tool. I am now going to use this set of tools to modify some of the lines. For this K-topper, I'm going to use the Dead Cat blade. Select everything and press Tool 2. Instead of using Cameo settings for glitter cardstock, I'm going to use my own, which I have tried and I know works. Set the Dead Cat blade to depth 20, speed 3, force 28, passes 2. The time it took to cut the K-topper was about 4 minutes. These are a couple projects I made with the Cameo 3. K-toppers. I cut small flowers. Flower centers for large flowers. Greenery for flower backdrops. This box, stickers, and this succulent. I want you to keep in mind that the time the Cameo is going to take to cut a project, it depends on how complex it is. For example, to cut the center of this flower is going to take you about 2 minutes, and to cut the center of this flower is going to take you about 4 minutes. If you are a crafty person and you make projects all the time, you are going to love the Cameo. If you have an event decor or catering business, this machine is going to be of a lot of help. I want to thank Silhouette for sending me the Cameo 3 to make this review. This machine is really good and the Silhouette Studio exceeded my expectations. I'm going to leave you the links to where you can buy the Cameo 3 in the info box below the video. I hope you like this video and you find it informative. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section below. I will be happy to answer anything I can. Don't forget to visit my blog, follow me on my social media, like this video and share it with your loved ones. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.